This video will walk you through how to use Agency Content OS to create and manage content that supercharges your client acquisition across multiple social media platforms. You can grab this Agency Content OS in the description. This is one of the modules of the Agency Second Brain. If you're seeking a complete system to manage your agency, explore the all-in-one Agency Second Brain bundle for robust agency management and efficiency. You can find it at the second link in the description below. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Let's navigate through the overall dashboard first. At the top of the dashboard are social media platforms your agency is using. Feel free to delete those you are not using. Click into the platform detail page, where you can find all detailed properties and a progress bar. Scrolling down, you will see the content pipeline of the platform. Under the content pipeline, you can see goals for the platform. The progress bar in the property section will change depending on the status of these goals. You can also see a progress bar at the front of each platform. Under social media platforms, you can find scheduled content. Here is the place your entire team can view all scheduled content as well as other details and assignees of it, filtered by weekly and monthly views. Below scheduled content are all content in progress, filtered by status. You can drag and drop the content when the status is changed. Click into each detail page, and you will find different content templates according to its social media platform. This will help your team create content more efficiently than creating it from scratch. Scrolling down, here is the content pipeline. Your team can view all work-in-progress content with a drag-and-drop function, filtered by status. Next is the goal section, where your entire team can view goals for each platform and add related actions to achieve them. Next, My Board. First, team members can capture their content ideas from different resources here. The idea inbox in their own dashboard has added a filter that was created by them. They can view all their ideas in list and status view. In the detail page, they can add resource links and past inspired content at the bottom for later usage. At the status view, content ideas can be dragged and dropped to different statuses. If it is content that will be frequently used, consider templatizing it. On the right hand, there is a daily to-do area for every team member to manage their daily tasks. To add a new daily task, just add another property to it. Scrolling down, here is the content planning section, where team members can start to combine content ideas and content pillars into the creating process. Team members can view their content pipeline in planning, status, and weekly view. To add a new timestamp, simply click Add New Group. Click the three dots on the right to rearrange the timestamp order. When creating new content, team members can click the New button on the right. Here are pre-made content templates connected with different social media platforms I have prepared for your agency. If there are any social media platforms your agency is not using, feel free to delete them. In the content detail page, team members can add detailed info like content type, priority, publish date, time, format, etc. A countdown will be automatically added once the publish date is set. Under the Properties section, there are plug-and-play content templates for inspiration. Also, different platforms come with different template formats. Every piece of content can be dragged and dropped into this section. In the content detail page, every team member can control the visibility of every piece of content. If it's only an idea and team members are not sure they will actually create this piece of content, they can check the Hide in Public checkbox, so this content will only appear in his or her own dashboard. Once they are certain about creating this content and adding it to the content pipeline, they can uncheck it. Then this piece of content will appear in the All Content page, where everyone in your agency can view it in the content pipeline. Below the content planner is the Scheduled Content pipeline, where team members can view their content with the status of scheduled, which is finished editing and ready for publishing. This pipeline comes with both weekly and monthly views. Scrolling down, here is the content reflection area, where every team member can track the performance of their published content with different metrics and indicators. If it's high-performing content, it can be templatized for future usage. This section can be viewed in different formats by platforms, content type, and performance. Lastly, Goal section. Every team member can view goals assigned to them at their personal dashboard, filtered by status, quarter, month, and year. Breaking each goal into actions will help your team achieve them. The progress bar of the goals will be determined by the status of related actions. Next, Idea Inbox. On this page, your entire team can view all ideas added by different team members, filtered by person and status. At the status view, content ideas can be dragged and dropped to different statuses. If it is content that will be frequently used, consider templatizing it. Next, all content. On this page, all content in different statuses will be displayed here. Your team can have an overview of the content pipeline, filtered by timeline, scheduled content, and published content. Scrolling down, here are organic and ads, content pipelines with drag and drop function. If you want to change the properties at the front, you can click the 3 dots on the right to change them. Next, content pillar. Here, your team can view all content pillars grouped by main and subtopic. To add a new content pillar, click the New button here. Next, platforms. On this page, you can see all social media platforms your agency is using, filtered by primary and secondary. Feel free to delete those you are not using. Click into the platform detail page, where you can find all detailed properties and a progress bar. Scrolling down, you will see the content pipeline of the platform. Under the content pipeline, you can see goals for the platform. The progress bar in the property section will change depending on the status of these goals. You can also see a progress bar at the front of each platform. Next, reflection. Here, every team member can track the performance of every published content with different metrics and indicators. If it's high-performing content, it can be templatized for future usage. Content reflection is filtered by organic content, ad creatives, and high-performance content. Next, goals. You can view all recent goals grouped by status. If you want to change the grouped property, you can simply click the 3 dots here and choose the one you want. Let's add a new goal from scratch as an example. Choose the deadline, quarter, and areas of the goal. If you want to add new areas, you can simply add them in this property. Select the priority and which department it belongs to. Your team can view all goals and actions on this page, filtered by month, quarter, year, and person. Breaking each goal into actions will help your team achieve them. The progress bar of the goals will be determined by the status of related actions. Next, tools. Here you can manage all frequently used tools with an access URL in one place. Categorizing by function is useful when you have many different tools. Next, templates. I have included many plug-and-play templates for outreach and content creation. Once you download them, you can use them as inspiration. This will help your team create content more efficiently than creating it from scratch. Next, archive. This page serves as a comprehensive repository, securely storing all completed content, ideas, content pillars, and other essential elements of your agency's operations, ensuring everything is readily accessible for future reference when needed. We can find in every detail page of different databases, there is an archive checkbox. Once you check it, the data will appear on the archive page. If you accidentally check it, simply press Command+Z to undo. Then you will see the data comes back to the database. If you don't need the data anymore, you can simply delete it. That's it for the tutorial. Hope you like it. You can grab your Agency Content OS in the description below. If you're seeking a complete system to manage your agency, the Agency Second Brain bundle is at the second link in the description below. Subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. Thanks for watching. Until next time.